When Chrome becomes cookieless, will the ability to advertise across the purchasing funnel become obsolete?
In a cookieless world, how the funnel operates will need to change.
This classic diagram illustrates an approach that's been used by marketers for decades. But when Chrome becomes cookieless, will the ability to advertise across the funnel become obsolete? While it will become more complex, its foundation will remain stable.
In a cookieless world, how the funnel operates will need to change. Finding the right approach starts with a fundamental question. What do you want to achieve? Do you want to reach people with specific interests and raise their awareness for your brand or products? Do you want people to feel a connection with your brand and plant a seed that grows over time, allowing them to make better purchasing decisions, not only on the web, but also in stores? Or do you want to focus on current results, such as building traffic to your website, converting e-com visitors into new customers, and maximizing revenue from existing ones?
The answer to these questions is typically connected with the type of business you run and the vertical market you operate in. An awareness strategy, for example, might be employed by fast-moving consumer goods or beauty brands that use a wide network of shops to sell their products. A web performance-oriented strategy, on the other hand, might be used by different types of online stores, including brands that have their own e-commerce sites. They can try to focus on consideration and conversion stages.
Then there are some industries like automotive or fashion who might want to run both strategies, as they know that while online results matter, final decisions are often made at the dealership or in the dressing room. The choice will depend on how strong of a bond you've managed to create with the person making a purchase.
Once you know what you want to achieve, you can focus on executing your campaign. Let's begin with awareness campaigns. In a cookieless world, advertisers will build awareness of their brands using 4 methods.
First, they will need to employ cohort data, which will be provided by a user's browser. This will deliver tailor-made targeting to fit their audience while still protecting the user's privacy. Next, they can use second-party data from key local publishers based on contextual analysis, content, or audience behavior.
Third, they can use proprietary contextual data available via a DSP based on natural language processing and website content analysis. This contextual analysis will be helpful for positive and/or negative targeting used for brand safety. And lastly, they can use DMP or CDP data corresponding with subsidiary technology to third-party cookies or based on a user's interest groups that meet our targeting criteria.
To execute performance-oriented campaigns from the consideration stage, you can employ first-party advertiser and publisher data to build interest groups for audiences considering your brand or having a higher engagement with your advertising. You can also use DMP or CDP data corresponding with subsidiary technology to third-party cookies or data based on interest groups considering your products with a higher engagement with your advertising.
And what about conversion? You can use first-party advertiser data from both your landing page and CRM to retarget your audience.
Addressing each of the components of the marketing funnel will be much more complex in the future. Since it will require a deep understanding of your goals and ways to achieve them, it will be critical for you to choose a partner who can fully support the multiple methods we mentioned. Only vendors who can create and use highly efficient technologies to analyze the vast amount of complex data points can help you achieve a successful outcome.
In the future, all elements and strategies related to addressing each stage of the funnel can be executed under the same roof, provided that a powerful technology such as deep learning is employed.
Learn more about adapting to this new strategy at blog.rtbhouse.com. Thanks for watching.